Part 3 of 3. What does educational excellence look like in a global society? So really, all students in the United States are at risk. As a result of globalization and advances in technology, one's value is no longer based solely on what you know. Like a tsunami, there's an overwhelming amount of information that is now stored in words that weren't around 20 years ago, like Google, YouTube, iPhone, apps, etc. People have more access on an individual cell phone with more knowledge than Encyclopedia Britannica. Unfortunately, our schools are set up and continue to measure success primarily through content knowledge. See Ken Robinson's video, Changing Educational Paradigms.
Every country on earth at the moment is reforming public education.
The students who are successful in this system have the privilege, opportunity, and support to absorb content in a conducive environment. And remember, this is only 5% of all students. Ironically, the students like Kelly who are being deemed unsuccessful by schools are often unsuccessful because they are busy navigating the systems required for their survival. Kelly, who not only has to function at school, also has the added challenge of navigating through these lived experiences. So I can't tell you the race, class, or gender of Kelly, but I know that there are millions of Kellys who have challenging experiences to go through and haven't acknowledged that they have skills that they've gained from it. So this could be Kelly being responsible for younger siblings before and after school, while parents, if there are even two, are still working. Or having to catch 2 buses just to get to school on time, and in the afternoon, safely navigating 2 gang territories. Maybe Kelly has to translate at home from English to Spanish, but then also code switch from speaking standard English in the classroom to speaking Ebonics on the street. Or Kelly shares a bedroom with siblings and aunts and uncles. Or is just playing soccer, basketball, and football. But in addition, Kelly must figure out how to help to pay the family bills. And in all of this, Kelly is trying as a teenager to develop an identity that fits in all the circles that Kelly lives in. And in order to survive the navigation of this kind of environment, Kelly must have what we call cultural resiliency. And you know, the interesting thing that we found is that many of the students being deemed unsuccessful exhibit competencies that can be translated directly into 21st century skills, such as critical analysis, adaptability, cross-cultural communication, collaboration, and innovation. Now remember, these were the skills businesses were looking for in the future employees, and ones that were required to be considered excellently prepared for the workforce. So the question becomes, how can we translate the strengths from students' lived experiences into a new definition of educational excellence that values all student competencies and encompasses the 21st century skills required to navigate a new world and a new way of thinking? So when the world asks who is excellently prepared, all the Kellys who learn the content knowledge and learn how to acknowledge the skills they obtain from their lived experiences can respond, I am. I am innovative, I can adapt and collaborate, I have cross-cultural communication and critical thinking skills, and I am Kelly.